Well, for how ugly that game was, at least the Giants kept it close. They did lose 6-4 today to the Phillies. That's what we're gonna go over in today's recap. Make sure to subscribe and like if you do end up enjoying. But the Giants today, they did not play well. We saw a lot of bad defense, bad offense, a lot of terrible at bats. The umpires were also terrible, but everything just combined to the Giants losing 6-4. So we're gonna go over the offense first, because really the only guy who really contributed on offense was Matt Chapman, and then Tyler Fitzgerald in the ninth where he hit a home run. But other than that, though, no one else really showed up today. 14 strikeouts is what the Giants had on offense. Not gonna win you a ball game when you strike out 14 times and your offense can't put together any big innings, any big hits. Matt Chapman, he had the homer. He went to the opposite field with a single. He is playing the type of baseball that the whole offense has been playing. So he showed up today, at least made it close for us. Tyler Fitzgerald crushed one into left field in the ninth inning. But everyone else, Ramos has been struggling. Matos is swinging through it. Huff looks like he doesn't know how to play baseball. So many bad things. The at bats, we weren't working counts. We weren't getting out the pitches we want. We weren't going with the pitches. When we did make off our contact, it was just weak contact, nothing to really show for it. So the Giants really need to go back to, they scored 11 runs yesterday. They need to do that a little bit more. The few good things though. Keith Schmidt, he's looking really good at first base. We saw Yaz may have tweaked something in the outfield. Hopefully he's all right out there on a throw home. Huff looks terrible catching. Missed. He went to block a ball that was literally to the belt. Don't know why. They went off. Pass ball. Advanced the runner. Christian Koss, he struggled at short today. Made an error. Almost made two errors. And wasn't able to finish off a great play. Just crappy baseball from the Giants overall. Not really fundamental, put together, and it's mainly because we had to sit most of our whole team. Flores sat today, Jung Lee sat today, Adama sat today, so you kind of expect that, but really, like, when you don't have these guys going out there and playing often, they go out there playing, and it looks like it's the first time all year because Melvin hasn't really put them in the lineup. So what do you expect when you put all three in there after 3 or 4 days of not playing? They're going to look rusty, and that's how baseball works. If you're not playing every day, it's hard to go out there and play your best game because you have to have those reps and get that repetition in order to be at the level of like Jung Lee, Wilmer Flores, because they're getting reps every day. So it's good to get them rest, but you also need to kind of put in, like Keith Schmidt, they're putting him in more. I like that. But you need to be putting in Christian Koss and Sam Huff more if they're going to be attributes to the team and contribute, because they're not, if they go out there once every 5 days, they're going to look terrible because they're not getting any reps. So I think it's kind of a mismanagement of the roster. Obviously, you don't want to take out Bailey all the time. You don't want to be taking out Jung Lee or Wilmer Flores. But I'm saying, like, in those games where we're blowing a team out, might as well put them in for 3 innings. Get them reps. If we're getting blown out, put them in. These types of situations, I think that Melvin kind of overlooks and be like, oh, just let it ride. No, you have to put in Koss, put in Huff to get better, because they're not going to get better sitting on the bench. And I think that those opportunities Melvin has missed the last few days. Yesterday would have been perfect. We're winning 11-4. Put them in for the last 2 innings. That gets them a little bit of reps for today, but just missed the opportunity, and we weren't able to see results from them being on the bench for a while. For the pitching in today's game, Jordan Hicks, that first inning, terrible. Wasn't able to locate, allowing loud contact, not getting the strikeouts that he wanted. And then he settled in, and he went 7 innings, getting 5 strikeouts, walking 4, mainly came in the first inning, and only allowed the 5 runs. So if we subtract that first inning, the Giants win this game easy. But Jordan Hicks, as a starter, did not do well to start the game, but he was able to settle in. So kudos to him for kind of getting himself back together, getting his mechanics right, and able to kind of keep the game in control and like within reach, because it was not looking good. He does though need to go out there next time, and we need to have a good start from a starter. We have not seen very many starts, quality starts from our rotation besides Webb, because everyone else is going out there, and Robbie Ray struggles. He only goes 4 innings. Then you have Justin Verlander giving up 6 runs. It's not helping your bullpen. It's not helping your offense. It's not helping your defense. The starting rotation has been our biggest weakness, and it continues that way, just like we saw today with Jordan Hicks. So thank goodness he went 7 innings to save the bullpen, but he did allow that 5-run inning, which really hurt this game and put us in a hole that the offense could not dig out once again. Because this offense has been carrying and couldn't carry today. The bullpen, Eric Miller, he struggled a little bit. He just location-wise walked 2 guys, and then when you walk 2 guys, you're forced to throw strikes, and the batter knows that. Eric Miller knows that, and they capitalize on it. Tyler Rogers, he came in for the last out in the 8th inning, and he was able to get that strikeout. He looked pretty good. But other than that, though, just poor defense. Poor pitching and poor defense is really what gets you. 14 strikeouts doesn't help the case, and it's just an ugly game for the Giants. Hopefully tomorrow we can bounce back against the Angels and maybe get a series win, hopefully sweep, to get back right in the running, because these losses, they hurt, especially when the Padres continue to win. The Dodgers lose. We could have gained so much ground, but we didn't, and weren't able to take advantage of this. So that will do it for today's recap. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time for a new SF, a Giants recap video.